Hello guys, it's Mama here, and this movie is for you to know what people go through just to get a job in Nigeria. The movie begins with these two jobless graduates, Shalewa and Mabel. Mabel just quit her job because she's tired of working 9 to 5 for just 15,000 naira. She said she's diving into special effects so that she can costume actors and actresses. Shalewa stood up to go for her daily routine, which is hunting for job. She almost came across Baba landlord, which she had to run back because they haven't paid for their rent. Shalewa and Mabel mute themselves just so that he could think no one is around. He told them he knows they're inside and they should come out. If not, he will break down the door. Shalewa came out and apologized and promised him she would pay by the end of the month, even though she doesn't know where she can get the money. And he said, if you don't pay, I will kick you out. You go and sleep under the bridge. That place is free. Then he began to flirt with her. See you fine girl. Just agree with me. Then everything will be free, yeah? And she say, Baba, take your time, oh. What's that rubbish? I don't like that rubbish, oh. Take your time, don't try that rubbish with me next time, oh. What kind of rubbish is that? And she walked away. So after hours of searching industrial and corporate places, Shalewa decided to go to this woman. She told her that she was walking by and she saw her shop. So something drew her to her, that she need a personal assistant like her, that she can see the future of this shop. If she can just give her 4 months, she can make that place a huge supermarket. She explained to her father that she came out with a second-class degree in business administration, and she promised her she can make her shop a money-making mansion. So the woman replied to her. She said she doesn't need any assistant, and if she wants to employ, she's going to employ a man, because she need a strong man who will be helping her lifting her drinks into the truck or for people. So Shalewa said that, Mama, you don't know that
what a man can do, a woman can do better.
So the woman said she should take her leave. And Shalewa insists that she doesn't mind any amount she's going to pay her. But the woman ignored her. Imagine a fine girl like Shalewa, she even insists she will carry the weight. That's Nigeria for you. Moving on, we saw Shalewa and Mabel fighting over food that they have been managing since day before yesterday. God punish poverty, oh. The next day, Shalewa was online checking different websites to see if there is any vacancy for any kind of job, but could not find one. She was later telling her friend that all the offers are poor. It's either sales girl for 15k or nanny for 25k. The only good offer there is driver, and what they request for is a man. Now, are you thinking what Shalewa is thinking? This is what a typical Nigerian would do to survive. The next morning, Shalewa applied for the job, which she claims to be.
My name's Kabiru Elese Adanle Kubusa.
So Shalewa Kabiru finally got the job. And if you're wondering how he wasn't caught by his name, he lied that his grandma named him before he was born. So because she was late before he was born, they had to name him the Shalewa just to honor her. After a long day, Baba noticed a man going inside their room, and all he did was nod his head. The girls were happy their plan is successful. Shalewa has finally got the job she wanted. A knock came on the door. It was Baba and his boys. He asked them to bundle them out with their goods. He felt jealous, thinking Shalewa brought a man to the house. Then she promised him as usual that she would pay him by the end of the month. She has gotten the job already. The next morning, Kabiru resumed to his duty post. They left straight to the office because his boss has meeting that morning. After the meeting, they went for lunch. Kabiru was just staring and is not used to their fancy food. How will a sausage and a broccoli hold you up? So he said this is a waste of money, that he will take him to where he used to eat. How will a correct human being be eating butter? Finally, Kabiru gets his healthy local burger, which is bread and beans. His boss just keeps staring and felt disgust on how Kabiru locality is. Kabiru decided to share with him, but he said, no, thank you. But wait a moment, let's get to know more about Kabiru boss. Kabiru boss name appears to be Mr. Derek. He's a successful businessman, and all his problem is his beautiful wife. They have been married for a few years now, and she still don't see him as her husband. She doesn't work, neither contribute to the family. She's not ready to have a child for him now because she said she's not a baby making machine. All she does is have fun, club, go out with her male friends, and that's it. Their marriage was kind of conjoined because Derek's father and his wife's father are friends, and they died in the same plane crash. So their mothers decide to join them so that the business and the relationship won't end. But on a serious note, Derek fall in love with her. Like, look at her. Half cars are always beautiful, most especially the ones mixed with Nigerians. Well, she doesn't love him that much. That's why she doesn't give him that respect as a husband or start planning on having a family with him. And here she embarrassed him while having a meeting, and he lost a contract worth $100,000. In this economy, oh my god, who miss Kabiru? Okay, Kabiru is here. Kabiru brought a birthday gift for his boss, which his boss has even forgotten that today is his birthday, and he lost that kind of huge contract. It's been a while. Someone has gifted him a birthday gift, and he was so happy and appreciated. So they end up going out to have a drink just to clear his mind and celebrate his birthday. So they talk, and Kabiru gave him some ideas on how to get the contract back, and Mr. Derek was surprised at Kabiru intelligence, so he asked how he knows that. So Kabiru told him he's a second-class upper, and it's life that made him end up as a driver. Finally, Shaliwa went and paid for their house rent, which she had extra money for their extra time, but Baba returned it and asked her to just leave it. She knelt down and thanked him. Baba was now feeling himself. No problem, you're a good girl, good girl. Guess what? Ajabo is trying local burger. He was like, oh my god, is this what I've been missing? Anybody that eats bread and beans will understand what he's feeling right now. And they cheers to it. So one night, Kabiru was driving his boss and his wife back home. Then his boss asked him to stop to get something. And that was when Derek's wife had the opportunity to start seducing Kabiru, saying they said the local people know how to get it done well. And Kabiru was like, he doesn't understand what she meant. His boss came back and they drove home. Talewa told Marvel what happened today, and all she did was laugh and said had it been she knew that Kabiru was a lady. The next day, Kabiru boss gifted him a gift because he ended up getting the contract back with his idea. Now guess what is the gift? The gift happened to be a boxer. But I think ladies wear boxers these days. So our beautiful Derek's wife being herself. Then Kabiru walked in and caught her cuddling with another man because her husband is out of the town. So she stopped Kabiru and threatened him if he says any word to his boss, he will lose his job. So Kabiru said, me, I didn't see anything. No. In fact, I don't used to see at night. Few days later, Kabiru boss is back, and guess what? Kabiru is in trouble. Mr. Derek was very angry. He screamed his name, Kabiru!
How dare you try to force yourself on my wife?
Madam, Esa, that's not possible. Who said I do that?
Kabiru was accused of rape by his boss wife, and she forced the house help to admit it as an evidence. Kabiru was sent out mercilessly without no pity. Shaliwa came back home weeping because she has lost her job because of that beautiful fine devil that accused her of rape. So the next morning, Baba saw her and he was like, Kabiru by day, Shaliwa by night. And she was like, Baba, Kabiru is gone. No. It was like, what happened? She said she lost her job. So he was pleading with her that she should not worry and something better will come for her. So he said he has a friend who is looking for an apprentice in his mechanic shop if she's willing to work. And she said, yes, so she will. Whatever it is, she will do it. And she thanked him. So one day, Mr. Derek got back home from his office and saw his wife having a sexual video call with another man. So he bought his divorce paper and asked her to sign it. And she was very glad and happy and was like, finally, he has come to his senses. This is all she has been waiting for. Why do fine girls love to do shakara? Few weeks later, the house help met Mr. Derek. She confessed all that had happened and his ex-wife forced her to do so. She said on that day, his wife tricked Kabiru to her room and told him to come and help her fix something. Then she started seducing Kabiru. At that moment, she went in and saw them, but Madam forced her to lie that it was Kabiru who was trying to rape her, and if she doesn't, she will lose her job. Mr. Derek was very mad at her that why is she telling him now, and she said she's scared of losing her job. Poor soul. So what are we waiting for? Immediately, Mr. Derek picked up his key and go to the address Kabiru gave. He met Baba Landlord and asked him of Kabiru. And Baba Landlord started laughing, saying, Kabiru by day, Shalewa by night. Mr. Derek was confused at what is he saying. At that moment, Shalewa stepped out. Dun dun dun.
Kabiru.
Imagine, and she answered. So they went in and Shalewa gave him the full gist of what led to her disguising herself just to get a job. So he later apologized to her for not hearing her own side of the story when she was accused of rape. And she was like, woman go rape woman. So the next day, he called her and told her he wanted to take her out for a date just to apologize properly. And see Shalewa being Shalewa. But she wasn't very demure, she was still eating with her hands. And that is what Derek likes about her. She is her real self and doesn't fake it for nobody. Well, their friendship kept growing stronger and stronger. We know where this is leading to. Oh, don't you? So one day, Derek came to Shalewa's house to give her a good news. He got her a good job as a manager in one of his friend's company. Oga, calm down now. He was so happy he took her out to buy her new clothes for her new position. So a few weeks later, after she closed from work, Derek called her and told her to please hurry. It's an emergency. Let her come to his house now. Is Derek okay? Surprise! Annabelle and Derek planned a proposal surprise for Shalewa. Now here comes the moment of truth. He asked her,
Please, be my girlfriend.
Please, who brought this idea of girlfriend proposal? I only know marriage proposal. Why is it not be my wife? Which one is be my girlfriend? I thought she was your girlfriend already when you start taking her out for a dinner. And that's it for us. Shout out to all the actors, most especially the lead actors, Bimbo Ademoye and Kunle Remi. If you do enjoy this movie, please rate it out of 10 in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. See you next time on Mama Recap. Bye-bye.